Hello, this is Sabika Syed and welcome to the print headlines. Indore Mayor confirms 10 deaths linked to the water contamination crisis, even as residents claim that the toll has risen to 14, including a 6-month-old infant. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi attacks the BJP over the incident, saying no water, just poison is being distributed, and accuses Prime Minister Narendra Modi of remaining silent. Karnataka police books a case against Janardhan Reddy and 10 others after clashes erupt in Ballari over the removal of banners. Heavy security is deployed as Home Minister Parameshwara orders an inquiry. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar speaks on India's neighbourhood policy, saying water sharing with Pakistan was agreed in good faith, but decades of terrorism brought that cooperation to an end. Amid concerns over misuse of X's AI chatbot Grok in violating online privacy, Shiv Sena UBT Rajya Sabha MP Priyanka Chaturvedi writes to IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw seeking urgent action. Jammu and Kashmir police order a preliminary inquiry after a cricketer from South Kashmir wears a helmet bearing the Palestinian flag during a private tournament match in Jammu. Massive fire breaks out in a store inside an army camp on Oli Road in Joshimath, Uttarakhand. Fire tenders rush to the spot to control the blaze. Security forces neutralized 27 country-made bombs recovered during an operation in Manipur's Imphal East district. Ghaziabad police ordered an inquiry after a viral video shows a police officer allegedly intimidating slum residents by placing a smartphone on a man's back and claiming that it can identify illegal immigrants. Union Home Minister Amit Shah is set to arrive in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands to chair a parliamentary consultative committee meeting of the Ministry of Home Affairs tomorrow. Pakistan claims China mediated the end of the May 2025 conflict with India months after previously crediting the United States. New Delhi has consistently rejected third-party mediation claims. US President Donald Trump warns that the United States will intervene if Iran violently suppresses peaceful protesters, saying that the country is locked and loaded. Iran responds by warning that the US interference would trigger chaos across the region. 8 US lawmakers write to the Indian government urging bail and a fair trial for jailed activist Umar Khalid, citing international legal standards. The letter follows a similar letter by New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani to Umar Khalid. Sprawling crowds, a 7-block-long celebration and chants of "Tax the Rich" marks Zohran Mamdani's public inauguration as New York City Mayor. Mamdani says his administration will replace rugged individualism with collectivism. Turkey announces plans for its first overseas deepwater drilling operation in Somalia next month, following a 2024 energy exploration agreement between the two countries. Venezuelan President Maduro says he is open to talks with the United States on drug trafficking and oil and rising tensions and US naval action against suspected narcotics vessels. At least 7 migrants die and several others go missing after a boat carrying around 200 people capsizes off the coast of Gambia while attempting to reach Europe. Actor Will Smith is accused of sexual harassment, wrongful termination and retaliation by violinist Brian King Joseph in a lawsuit filed in a Los Angeles court. Veteran Australia batter Usman Khawaja announces he will retire from international cricket after the 5th Ashes Test at the Sydney Cricket Ground, saying he hopes his journey inspires young cricketers with different paths. England calls up spinner Shoaib Bashir and seamer Matthew Potts for the final Ashes Test against Australia starting January 4, with one set to replace injured pacer Gus Atkinson. That's all we have for you today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest.